Today we're going to jump into Sweden and check out one of the new stages. Well, part of one of the new stages. This is the Umeå Sprint. I've driven it a couple of times already, and we're going to do it with the new Hyundai i20 Coupe, or whatever this car was called. And like I said, I've driven this stage a couple of times already, and I've driven the full stage twice, 3 times maybe, and I've really enjoyed these stages. To me, this is what Rally Sweden is or should be like. This is more to my liking. Oh fuck, I hate that ghost. But as you can see, these snowbanks are a lot higher than in the existing Sweden stages or previous Swedish stages. I think the road might be a tad wider, or maybe not, but maybe it's just the clear banks that make it. Oh my god, But yeah, look at these snowbanks. These are what they're supposed to be like. In the stages that we had before, the snowbanks are so small, usually, that you can like drive over them. And yeah, that has been a problem for me. Although it's purely a skill issue, but still, I prefer these a lot more, and they do make the stage look so much better, and it's so much easier to tell where the road is compared to the snowbanks. So yeah, this has been a huge step up from the stages we had. And these new stages are what is probably going to make Rally Sweden enjoyable for me. I'm not sure about the car. I think the car in general in this DLC were sort of boring mostly. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about new content, like ever. It's great to have more cars, always. Doesn't matter if they're boring or not. Content is king, or how they say. But this stage is... I really like this stage. Maybe there could be some more audience here. Not too many people standing here, but... yeah, it's a minor complaint. I love the digger. I really do like this stage and, well, the new stages in general. And while we're at it, let's just check out the new stage in Greece, or at least a part of it. Let's see, it's a 14-kilometer stage. So let's do a shorter one. This one maybe. No guarantees that I'll get to the finish. It's Rally Greece after all, and yeah, it's so dangerous. We're not going to take a new car for this stage. Well, I was lying. Let's take a new car. Let's take this Focus WRC 99. I did try the Harvadi stage a couple of times, maybe, but I didn't manage to finish it. That's authentic Rally Greece experience in that way. But let's see what this stage is all about. What I saw during the couple of tries in Harvadi stage is that the stage, again, for some reason it feels better than the existing ones or the old ones. And that has pretty much been the theme with these DLCs. For some reason, these new stages have been better than the old ones. At least in my opinion. This stage does seem to have higher banks as well, so maybe it is not as dangerous as the old ones. There is a slight chance of not going over the cliff and getting terminal damage, which is a... I guess it's a good thing in general. I have sort of this love-hate relationship with Rally Greece. Mainly because it is so dangerous, it is so easy to get thermal damage, so it's a bit frustrating at times. But then again, it's quite exciting. It adds so much of sense of danger to clubs So you really have to choose carefully if you want to like really push or try to drive through the stages a bit more carefully just to make sure you finish. That actually might land you in a good position depending on, well, everything, but still. So I kinda enjoy that aspect of it, but yeah, it can be really frustrating to, let's say, have a perfectly decent rally or stage, and then make one little mistake, and you're over the cliff, and that's it. That's rally done for you. This has been more enjoyable for me than the old stages. It doesn't look as different from the old ones as the Umeo stages do. This is, I think, more in line what we already have. Oh, no. Corner cut penalty. Not sure if there's that much wrong in the in this location, visually I mean. Of course the color palette could be something different, like in the whole game. But if we ignore that, I think it is okay. Please do correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Oh no! Wrong way! Damn it. Well, it wouldn't be a great time anyway, so... But still. But those are my opinions of these new stages or this DLC. The car again, nothing to say really. It's a decent, boring car. I don't care about the liveries. I don't really do moments. But it's always great to get new content to the game. Even though this game has a lot of content already, I don't think there is ever too much content. No more talking. Follow me.
Finns in Simla.